Ever wondered how that invigorating cup of coffee that kickstarts your morning comes to be? What if I told you that every sip you take represents a journey that spans continents, involves countless individuals, and requires a significant amount of time and effort? Indeed, the story of coffee is as rich and complex as its flavor. Let's start at the beginning. The journey of coffee begins with a seed, specifically the seed of the coffee plant. These seeds, more commonly known as coffee cherries, are planted during the wet season since they need plenty of water to grow. It takes about 9 months for the coffee cherries to ripen, a process that is carefully monitored by farmers. Once the cherries reach a deep crimson red, a telltale sign of their ripeness, they are hand-picked. This task requires a keen eye and a gentle hand, as picking unripe cherries can adversely affect the flavor of the coffee. The next step is to extract the beans from the cherries. This can be done in 2 ways. The dry method, which involves letting the cherries dry out in the sun before removing the beans, or the wet method, where the cherries are passed through a machine that separates the pulp from the beans. After the beans have been extracted, they are left to ferment in a tank for up to 2 days. This process removes any remaining pulp and gives the beans a distinct smooth taste. Once fermentation is complete, the beans are rinsed and dried until they have only about 10% moisture. They are then sorted and graded according to size and weight. The green beans are now ready for roasting, a process that transforms them into the dark, aromatic beans we associate with coffee. The beans are heated to temperatures between 350 and 400 degrees Fahrenheit. The heat causes the beans to crack and expand, releasing their signature aroma. After roasting, the beans are cooled, packaged, and shipped to various destinations across the globe. Upon reaching their destination, the beans are ground and brewed, culminating in that cup of coffee that helps you start your day. So, the next time you enjoy your morning coffee, spare a thought for the journey it's been on. From a humble seed on a coffee farm to the rich, aromatic beverage in your cup, every step in the process contributes to the unique flavor and experience of coffee. After all, a great cup of coffee is worth the journey. And now we've reached the best part of the journey, the enjoyment. From the first sip to the last, each moment with a cup of coffee is a moment to savor. Watch as everyone, from the early riser at home to the busy worker in the cafe, relishes their cup of coffee. See the smiles, the sighs of satisfaction, the lively conversations sparked by this simple beverage. From cozy homes to bustling cafes, coffee brings a touch of joy into our everyday lives. So let's raise our cups to the humble coffee bean and the pleasure it brings to our mornings, afternoons, and evenings.